America.
All right, here we go. He's going to come up. Got you. That's easy. Let's go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Walton is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Nash in at the 2-guard. And for the Nets, we've got Anthony. Malone is out there with Robinson. Then it's Iverson, and it's Cousy in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they have a chance to end things right here. Greg on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen in the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And they pick up 2.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Anthony against Jokic. And that one's good, Anthony.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Embiid, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Here's Cousy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Cousy, just an all-around talent, superb passer, who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Bob Cousy.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to Walton. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in this one. Here's Nash, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Here's Cousy. Here's Robinson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Nash kicks to Walton. Nash the pass to Walton. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
Here's Nash. Clock at 6. Over Iverson. Tries yet again. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
The shot's good from Cousy. Kuzie's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Here we go, fans. It's time for T-shirts.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The pass to Jokic. Outside Curry. Here's Embiid. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Nets with the lead. Here's the three. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the paint. Malone against Embiid. Malone with the block. Here's Anthony. Chicago grabs the miss. They come off the loss on Friday.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
First quarter.
Here's Iverson. The shot off that time.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Nash gets to Embiid. .139 left to play in the first. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man pretty pass.
Count it. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Kuzie, and the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
8 feet away. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
Joel Embiid.
52 seconds left in the first. Kuzie passes to Iverson. Here's Kuzie. The 3. The rebound by Walton. Jokic against Robinson. The 8-footer misses off the right eye.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Tipped away. Curry with the steal. To the wing right side. And Walton kicks to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
David Robinson. Second
And it's a
foul.
challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
For Chicago, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Nikola Jokic. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
The score.
It's Chicago up 5.
Your next.
2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
The Bulls. 15.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Bulls 5 right now.
Williamson.
Ash is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Williamson in at the 5 spot. Outside Anthony. Passes to Payton. And the layup's good off the glass.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Here's Curry. Good D by Payton.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Yes, that goes in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Chicago leading. Outside Curry. Inside, Williamson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Zion Williamson.
Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Pass to Kidd. Fires the 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. You're looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Allen Iverson is checked in for Gary Payton. Chicago also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Booker comes in for Nash. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Anthony in the corner. Kept alive. Here's Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just terrific concentration from Dirk Nowitzki, right? He takes the hit like a champ and nails the shot anyway.
First personal foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Lillard. Trying to get open his handle. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Lillard.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Here's Iverson. Randle with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And good that time.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Lillard, the pass to Booker. Randle kicks to Lillard. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson inside the line. Nowitzki with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Anthony. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, a strong finish there by Melo. He just powers it right past the D.
On the wing, Booker. To the inside. Here's Randle. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Alton's checked in for the Bulls. Jokic comes in for Klay Thompson.
Substitutions on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker dishes to Green. 5 on the clock. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Kidd. Basket good. Kidd's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them
The most
refocused.
passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's T-shirt time.
Bulls trailed by 7.
Last 2
Guys
minutes
are
to
looking
play.
for a spark here.
Second quarter.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Booker. Five to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jason Kidd. First personal foul.
They get Jason Kidd.
It is so
First
difficult
team.
not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
Shooting for
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Robinson's checked in for Iverson. And Chicago also making a switch. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:43 left to play in the first half. The pass to Kuzi. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Here. Brooklyn basketball.
Outside Kidd from deep. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. And then Lillard slams it in.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you. .58 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Kidd. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Back to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Walton the pass to Lillard. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Damian Lillard.
Now it's just a 3-point Brooklyn lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Kidd. Pass to Malone. Here's Heaton. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 3.
Brooklyn.
And don't go away. After the break,
31.
we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The Bulls. 28.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Hey again, y'all.
For your Nets.
We're reporting to you
team.
live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Nets, although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight is clearly not going to be easy. If they hope to finish the series off here in Game 5, they've got some work to do in the second half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and they're converting those next possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurt. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter to get underway.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Moses Malone out there with Robinson. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Kuzi in the point guard.
Out the line. Shooting 2. Bob Cousy.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Bulls trailed by 4. Here's Nash. And the layup falls.
Steve Nash.
And that's now 6 points for Nash.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Kicks it to Robinson. Bounce pass Anthony. Here's Malone. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Embiid with the block.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Lillard left side. Second shot opportunity. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he recovers it.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Bulls trailed by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, this to me is just a testament to the overall ability on the offensive end from Steph Curry. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior and has to face quality defense. He can still score it.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Malone with the steal. Walton against Iverson. Down low, Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
He just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So for the Bulls, Williamson is checked in for Embiid. Draymond Green comes in for Walton. And it's Thompson in for Lillard. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Green. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Here's Payton. And he drops it in from the low post.
Gary Payton.
Now it's a 6-point Nets lead. And Chicago shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Inside. Williamson in the post. Malone on him.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Payton kicks to Iverson. Anthony taking his time here. Over Thompson. Anthony's shot is off. Bulls trail by 6. Here's the teardrop. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Iverson against Nash. Iverson right side. Goes back up. And Malone puts it in. Malone's got the lead up to 8 for the Nets.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Malone. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That free throw good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Kids checked in for the Nets. Then for the Bulls, Julius Randle's checked in for Williamson. Jokic comes in for Steve Nash. And it's Devin Booker in for Curry. Both good from the line that time. Here's Payton. 1:41 left to play here in the third. Outside Kidd. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass. It truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Booker looking around. Jokic finds Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Green. Here's Randle. Rebounded by the Nets. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payton passes to Malone. Now Anthony. Offensive rebound. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bulls trailed by 8. Here's Jokic. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Payton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
The Nets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Gary Payton. At the line, 2 times.
The first one falls.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for Payton. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Jokic. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Passes it to Kuzi. Nowitzki lifts up. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Nets.
44.
As they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor.
Zion Williamson.
They've got Zion Williamson. Walton is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Nash in at the 2 spot. Iverson passes to Nowitzki. Trying to get open is Robinson. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Kuzi. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
The kick out to Walton. And stolen by Nowitzki. Iverson passes to Kuzi. AT that time from Curry.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Chicago making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. It's Curry outside. Another three from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Here's Kuzi. It's Robinson high post.
Chicago foul. Joel Embiid. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, David Robinson.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Bulls trailed by 5. Curry gets to Embiid. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. To the inside. Embiid inside. Guarded by Robinson.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And that's his strongest trait. Unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Outside Curry. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Iverson. Anthony trying to get open. Iverson, no luck.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Nash against Iverson.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nets making a change here. Malone's checked in. And so Nash nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Robinson. 14 feet away. Count it. And the Nets lead by 7.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Outside Anthony. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down into space.
Nash against Robinson. Robinson with the block. Embiid kicks to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc, he blocks it again.
Shot clock violation.
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Kuzi passes to Malone.
Fourth quarter.
Over Walton. And he can't bank that one in. Bulls trailed by 7. Jokic passes to Embiid. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense here from Malone. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Craig. Malone dishes to Carmelo. Ring shot on the way. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting for 11 now.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Moses Malone.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball back. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Iverson passes to Robinson. Over Nash. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Williamson finds Jokic. Nash the pass to Embiid. They need this one. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Here's Kuzi, and the rejection by Embiid.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Williamson outside. And they recover it. No good with the triple. Outside Anthony. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. They have control the whole series. They are just rolling.
It's time for your top plays of the week. This is Matt Pittman, public address announcer of the Golden State Warriors.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to So a look at the starters for the Pacers. And for the Lakers, we've got Paul George. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Taking a look at Los Angeles. This team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but with 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now Morant. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. Puts it up from 15. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pacers foul. Elvin Hayes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal.
He's off on the first.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And he's good on the second. Here's McGrady. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Paul George.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
And he makes both free throws. And so Moran will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. George outside. Outside Tatum. 19-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Here's McGrady. George defending. Pass to West. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant, the pass to Tatum. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Now with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Hayes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And he lobs it up top. O'Neal misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Inside. The ball's knocked loose. McGrady, good.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Now here's Morant, guarded closely. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's West, pounded by Morant. Here's McGrady. Shoots over George. McGrady, shot is off. To the inside. Morant with the slam!
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to McGrady. The 3 is up. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Duncan. Over Hayes. Here's O'Neal. Yao with a rebound. Gal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so Durant will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's McGrady. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
George. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to McGrady. Here's West. High arcing shot. Deflected.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
The Lakers trail. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Leonard outside. The Lakers with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside for Irving. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Sampson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
With those long arms, Sampson able to haul in the rebound and quickly get his own shot.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kyrie Irving.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Los Angeles. But he sinks the second. And here is Irving. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Monroe. The shot by Shea's no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Worthy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside for Irving. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Monroe. 4 on the clock. Sampson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers. They lead by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Your Lakers, 9. The Pacers, 11.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jason Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Young against Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
With how great a shooter Young is, defenders bite on that pump
his
fake
second
a lot.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Trae Young.
First one falls.
And